were you able to find anyone to play the role of Sam? Any women?
Women? Oh, God, no. Well, we should be able to cast that frog character, though, right?
We're hoping. Did you still want to play the Dave role?
Yeah, that's what we agreed on.
We didn't so much agree on it as you kind of suggested it, and then kind of like, I don't know, forced it to happen. Somehow you overruled me, which I'm still not quite sure how that happened.
Well, you could just go ahead and recast me again.
Oh, Paul, I'm going to call. Talk to me. Sam, yeah. Sam, it's the door. What do you mean, what door? It's the only door you see. What do you mean you see more than one? Hold on, let me come get you. Sam, seriously, I don't know how you didn't see that door. I mean, thanks for wasting our time.
Oh, come on. It seriously did not take you that long to go get me.
You good?
Yeah, how are you? Comfortable?
Yeah. Who's this lovely lady?
Who?
Oh, hi, I'm Sam. I'm going to be the one journalizing all of this.
Journalizing.
Yes,
Journalizing.
it is the technical term.
To be journaling.
It's
Journalizing.
hip and now, and it's internet lingo.
I'm Greg, by the way, in case you remember.
Nice to meet you, Greg. I look forward to journalizing.
You all right?
I'm okay. So, who's the first guy doing the audition today?
Someone by the name of Cambridge Corbett.
Dave.
Corbett?
In all fairness, what time was he scheduled for?
He was supposed to be here 45 minutes ago.
So, in a way, we did take you into consideration. He just didn't.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my former flame, Miss Samantha.
No. We were not flames. We were not sparks. Nothing.
You kept the necklace. Why must we play these games, Miss Sam?
Cambridge, how you doing there, buddy? It's good to see you. Don't worry about her. You know, she's just here journalizing us, so you're not even really going to know she's even here, frankly.
Yes. Well, is this where the audition is?
Yes, that's why we asked you to meet us here.
Yes. Well, I have a couple of questions about this frog character. Now, is it safe to assume from what I've read that he's something of an idiot?
Very astute of you. Very astute. Yes, that is correct.
Because I will tell you, he borders that line between brilliance and insanity better than any character I've ever read.
Okay, you know what? If that's what you... Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, he's brilliant. So I think we should get this ball rolling.
I just have a few more questions. Now, cameras. What kind of cameras are we going to be shooting on today?
Why do you care? It's an audition.
Well, I've recently done a little bit of research on this to discover what kinds of cameras look best, depending on the type of character I'm playing. Now, for a scene like this, what you're going to want is a wide-angle lens, right, with a blue filter.
Mr. Corbett, it's just an audition. You don't know that.
Corbet. And might I ask, who the hell are you?
Well, I'm Greg, actually. I'm kind of running the show here.
With Dave. You're running it with Dave.
Thank you. You, sir, should watch your tone, unless you want to make a mortal enemy today.
Piece of advice, Cambridge. Threatening a producer, not the best way in an audition to...
I need 2 glasses of water.
Why do you need 2 glasses?
Acting is a delicate art, and it requires... Do you know what? You're not an actor.
And you're not an actor either.
Now, you wouldn't understand the process, even if you tried.
All right, Cambridge. Here's your time to prove all of us wrong and astound us, so... Frog.
Goblins? What do we really know about them? They cause all sorts of trouble. They're little. They disappear. They've been messing with Spider-Man for years. Let me tell you something. The more you trust the goblin, the more you're going to end up with your head shoved backwards where it doesn't want to be. You're dead. Your family's dead. Your friends are dead. Everybody you know is dead. The best protection? Carry a piece. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. You got to do it.
Cambridge, that was good. I noticed it wasn't a single line from the script we provided for you, but I mean...
You can't write, though, so what difference does it make?
All right, well played. I guess,
Well, as they say, don't call us, we'll call you. And by us I mean me. Do not call me, ever.
Well, I just want you to know I do have another audition coming up. A really good part, I might add. And if I should be fortunate enough to get that part, you can rest assured I will not take any part in your little production. So, there you go.
well, fingers crossed that one does or does not work out then, I guess, for the most of us. Thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Miss Samantha.
Ooh, well, that was...
So we know we can't cast him.
Well, Sam, I'm going to remind you, we make the final casting decision, but thank you for your input. We will not take it into consideration.
All right, well, you know you can't cast him.
I mean, Dave, seriously, me and that guy were supposed to be best friends. I mean, I can't even pronounce his name right. You could tell there was obviously no spark. I mean, anybody knows about no spark with that guy.
Oh, David, I almost forgot. I haven't collected my audition fee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Audition fee?
fee?
Why, yes, Miss Samantha. You don't seriously think I'd audition for him for free, do you?
Let's go pay
Let me
him.
just... I'll be right back. Don't say anything about me while I'm
And
gone.
no fines.
So, you mentioned something about a rewrite?
Back in college, I had a nice little script I had written out. Beautiful piece, I thought, probably one of my best works. And
Sure.
Dave offered to take a crack at it, so to speak. You know how Dave does that, and he went ahead and did a full page 1 rewrite. Just took the whole thing over.
Typical Dave.
Yeah, rewrote it right from page 1. On top of that, he's even recast me before.
You know, I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised at all because that is exactly the Dave that we both know.
Sure is.
Okay, all right, I'm back. Who is next? What are you guys just talking about?
What? Nothing. I found this guy, but he couldn't actually be here today. His name's Asia.
You're not talking about Asia specific, are you?
Well, yeah, he's a bald, kind of intellectual type. Let me go get the,
Intellectual.
No way. Sounds cool.
Whoa, coming in hot.
Good thing you got that cushiony chair.
Sure is, huh?
Hello.
Hi, Asia. I didn't know you were an actor.
Yeah, I do a lot of things. I act, I sing, I landscape, I manscape, I rob banks, but I'm a banker as well.
Whoa, you're not gonna show the manscapes. Actually, you know what? Never. It's an impressive resume. I'll give you that.
Okay, this is, from Twelfth Night by Shakespeare. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken, and so die. Oh, that strain again, it came over my ears, like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough. No more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that notwithstanding thy capacity, receiveth as the sea, not enters there of what validity or pitch soever, but falls into abatement, and low price, even in a minute. So full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
Decent at best.
Are you kidding? That was amazing.
Oh yeah, I got my start doing Shakespeare in the park. My park.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're always muttering to yourself. You're not crazy. You're just doing Shakespeare.
No, you know what? Thank you.
Elvis
We'll,
impression.
we'll call you. Don't call us, as they say, especially me ever.
No. But that was amazing.
Decent at best. Seriously, guys, decent at best.
Are you
No
kidding?
way. It's settled. It's gotta be. It's done.
You guys are just biased against Cambridge because for some reason you don't like him.
Because he's a creep.
Well, okay, so you make a very convincing argument there, I guess. But look, I mean, this guy didn't even show up for a first impression. First impressions are everything in today's
Are
society.
you kidding me? We actually lived with that guy. He literally was our replacement Toad.
with him?
That was the guy!
Lived with him.
That was him, wasn't it?
How did you not know that? What is
Forgot
wrong
all
with
about
you?
him. Wow.
You had to sit through that when you knew about this all along?
I didn't know he was our next auditionee.
You should have known because you should have booked him.
Okay, what about this? Somebody is being a little prissy about it. Let's take a night, sleep it, think
There
it
are two
over.
of us here.
Yeah, you're both being prisses about this, okay? If I can swear a little. Let's take a night. Let's think things over. Come back tomorrow. We'll reconvene with clearer heads or drunker heads or hungover heads or whatever.
I will be drunker.
Hey, let me ask you something. Notice him kind of undermining me lately?
Undermining you?
Yeah, anytime we have to make a decision on something. I say we should go this way, he wants to go that way.
Oh, you mean with like casting?
It's not just in the casting, though. It's everything. I don't know where he's getting off. You know, he's just the actor. I'm the actual brains behind the operation.
Wait, okay, so that's why you're trying to cast Cambridge. Just to get your way.
Not just to get my way, but I mean, if we get Asia, he's got everything he wants, and I, for one, I'm not going to let my art die that way.
That's seriously your reason?
Yeah, Sam, 40% of casting is made out of spite. Besides, Cambridge is a professional. I'll keep him away from you. He's going to be great to have on set.
Do you hear the words you just said?
I heard him.
Oh, so anyway, I was talking to your buddy while we were there, and he mentioned some, like, script that he had written in college, and he said that you did a page 1 rewrite on it.
He said I did a page 1 rewrite?
You didn't change anything?
I may have changed a line or two here or there, but it wasn't so much of a rewrite as it was a proofread.
A proofread?
Yeah, I didn't use any punctuation. You could make heads or tails of what was being said. It was a mess. I said, are you going to do another draft of this? He said, no, I think it's good. So then I had to step in and be the adult.
Interesting.
But you don't believe me?
No, I'm just observing.
Can't believe this. I'm going to show you. I knew that this was going to happen. I knew exactly that this was going to happen. That is exactly why I created the spite folder in my email. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the 2 drafts. I'm going to pull them up right now if I have to.
I don't need to see the drafts.
I'm going to show you. No, you know what?
I believe you about the drafts.
You know what? No, we're not doing this. We're not doing
Wait,
this.
okay,
So I'm not
what are you
playing this
doing?
game. No, we're going to go talk to him.
No.
And I'm going to give him a piece of my
go
mind.
home.
I'm giving him a piece of my mind. I don't care.
home.
You can wait. What are you going to do? It's a Saturday afternoon. You got no plans. You don't have a boyfriend. Who cares?
Okay, I could have plenty of plans.
I'm going to give this guy a piece of my goddamn mind. I'll show him.
Good. I
I'll
guess-
show all of them. Hey, let me tell you something, buddy. You got a lot of nerve telling Sam here that I did a page 1 rewrite of your script.
No, you kind of did.
What I did was more of a proofread than it was a rewrite.
Greg, didn't you say something about him recasting you in something?
You did not.
Well, I did because you did.
Yeah, that's because I believe... Who called me 4 hours before we were supposed to start shooting and told me he couldn't make it? Was it you? Because I think it was you. And I had the location, I had the cast, I had the crew, I had the equipment. And guess what, buddy? You are not Robert De Niro, so I wasn't just going to shut down production because you weren't free.
Well, yeah, I mean, so what? Sure, I'm not Raging Bull Robert De Niro, but I think at the very best, I'm at least analyze that Robert De Niro.
Please tell me you just heard what he said.
Okay, not to play devil's advocate, but has anyone changed their minds on who should play the frog character?
Well, I'm not budging.
Well, guess what, buddy? I'm the one with the camera, okay? You want to do the show, you're going to need a camera, because otherwise, you literally cannot make it without a camera. And I say, Cambridge is in. Your move.
Well, I want Asia in the show, so who's going to play Dave?
I'm going to play Dave.
I mean, you're going to play you. You just fought to get Cambridge in there.
Okay, you're back in and you're going to play me.
Well, that's all well and good. So then what are we going to do with Asia?
You know, we'll make it work, okay? Who cares? It used to be about 2 guys and a girl, now it'll be about 3 guys. What's the big deal?
I just keep on making all these changes? Like, what are you going to... That doesn't even make any sense.
Don't worry. I'll just rewrite it. Which is something I hear I have a bit of a knack for.
Okay. So,
Did you guys drive here together?
Please.
Didn't I tell you not to go out with this guy? He's friends with my cousin Joey the Butcher.
Do you not realize that you have set up a seriously romantic second date?
Well, I don't want to be rude about it.
I just had one question. Are your intentions with Sam noble?
I am not going through a lesbian phase.
Hughes, don't tell me that. Sam has no problem making more food.
So your cowgirl